What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Rashonology. I am your host, RJD. We got a quick one coming in for you today. Hit the like button. So we got a quick one coming in for you today. Got some more coming out for you next week. But what I want to talk about here is Florida. We love us some Florida. And all I will say is Florida. First of all, hit the like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Rashonology on YouTube, RJD199 on Rumble, and RJ699 on the Twitter. But Florida ain't playing with y'all. Florida is not playing with y'all. F around and find out if you want. I suggest you don't do that because Florida ain't playing with y'all. So what we're going to do, y'all know how we do here. We have a video, we talk about the video, and we watch the video. So let's talk about it. Let's see what the sheriff of Florida got going on here. We're going to speed this up too.
I will turn it over to Sheriff Ivey.
All right, shout out to the sheriff.
So I want to start out by thanking our Attorney General for joining us here in beautiful Brevard County. Our Attorney General and Governor Ron DeSantis also for their amazing support for law enforcement. Public safety in our communities is like nothing we've ever seen before. People are moving to Florida in droves because this is the free state of Florida. They're moving here because they know their families will be safe here. Their businesses will be safe. They won't have to contend with what we're seeing in places like Los Angeles and New York and Chicago, those things that are happening right now as we stand here today speaking. Our general was, I will say, very instrumental, was the tip of the spear in our blueprint for free Florida. And now he's the tip of the spear in making sure that we are protecting what I like to call our 3 C's, our citizens, our cops, and our Constitution. And he has stood strong with.
We are protecting our citizens, our cops, and our Constitution. Okay. Cool.
Not only law enforcement, but with us here in Brevard County, and we appreciate you. I'm gonna start out by addressing the doxing issue that we were talking about. Our ICE agents, just like our Florida Highway Patrol, are our partners. We all ride together in this. We all are out here to make sure that we're protecting our citizens, protecting our communities. Many of them have been called to the border. Many of them have been called to other locations to deal with the amount of fugitives and things that are going on, detainers. So for us, we will have their back. We will work closely with Colonel Howes and his team.
Okay, so they're going to have ICE's back. And to be honest with you, this is in regards to all the protests going around all over the country right now. And at the end of the day, all of the law enforcement agencies should be working together, because it's one thing to protest. It's another thing to burn cars, throw bricks at cars, throw bricks at law enforcement, spit on them, fight them, loot your own communities. It's one thing to do protesting. Is another thing to do rioting. Those are two different things. So all of these agencies shouldn't be trying to big dog each other. They should be trying to work together to calm the nerves of everybody, to settle everybody down. That's what should be happening. So commend Florida for that.
Team and making sure that we're increasing patrol. We're watching them. Anybody that's doxing them, as the general said, we passed a law about 4 or 5 years ago that makes it illegal to dox here in the state of Florida. So anybody's doing that, we will take them to full task on doing it. We will stand with you. I want to define a couple things, and our general was very kind in how he said things. I'm not as usually as elegant in how I say things. So I'm gonna first say that peaceful protests are part of our democracy. We invite people to share their opinions. That's what our country is all about. The key word in that is peaceful. And if it's
exactly. The key word there is peaceful. It should be a peaceful protest, not this nonsense that's going on right now. Peaceful.
It's peaceful. Us in law enforcement are going to make sure you have a safe environment to do it in. That's part of that process.
And they're going to protect you, which they should, because you have the right to protest peacefully, and the cops will protect you as they should.
If you let it turn violent, whoo, you do not want to do that in Brevard County. I'm going to tell you that, and I believe I can speak.
Do that in Brevard County if you want. F around and find out.
You stupid.
For my fellow sheriffs around the rest of the state, you don't want to let it happen. And just so there's no confusion, because I don't want to hear any whining later saying we didn't know, I'm gonna break it down for you. All right? Because as you watch these riots unfold across the rest of the country, what you are seeing is buildings being burned down, police cars being bricked, having explosive devices thrown on them, having fire, guns pointed at them, bricks thrown at them, all in all. So I'm gonna break it down for you. All right? And if somebody wants to know what I mean by turn violent, all right, this is what I mean. If you resist lawful orders, you're going to jail. Let me
go to jail. Let's see this breakdown right here.
Be very clear about that. If you block an intersection or a roadway, In Brevard County, you are going to jail. If you flee arrest, you're going to go to jail tired because we're going to run you down and put you in jail. If you try to mob roll a car in Brevard County, gathering around it, refusing to let the driver leave, in our county, you're most likely going to get run over and dragged across the street.
Jesus.
If you spit on us, you're going to the hospital and in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here.
Big, beautiful dogs. You will get bit by one of them big, beautiful dogs. And at the end of the day, like he said, why are you attacking law enforcement? If you attack, and he's breaking it down, if you do these things, this is what will happen to you. You will go to jail, and you will go to jail tired because we're going to run you down. And he said you're going to go to the hospital and then go to jail, which means they are going to whoop your ass if you put hands on them. If you put hands on these cops down there in Florida, they're going to tear you apart. And then you're going to go to jail. And he's telling you on live TV in 4K, he's telling you what's about to happen.
If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you.
Jesus.
We're not going to play. This has got to stop. You're watching what's taking place out there.
Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Hold on.
And in jail. If you hit one of us, you're going to the hospital and jail, and most likely get bitten by one of our big, beautiful dogs that we have here. If you throw a brick, a firebomb, or point a gun at one of our deputies, we will be notifying your family where to collect your remains at, because we will kill you graveyard dead.
Jesus.
We're not going to play.
We will kill you graveyard dead.
You're watching what's taking place.
Jesus Christ.
Police officers that are being attacked, being spit on, being put in harm's way just for doing their jobs. You're seeing ICE agents that are being targeted for doing their jobs. And you're seeing obstructionists that are doing all of this, standing in the way of law and order. Not here, not in the state of Florida. So to make it real simple, if you don't want to have any of those things happen to you, obey the law. Go protest all you want. Do it peacefully. Stand on the mountaintops and yell your opinion, your views. We invite that. But don't you dare break the law, because it won't go well for you. All right, Jim?
Listen, I got to commend this guy. I mean, listen, a lot of people hate law enforcement now. I get it. Nobody really likes law enforcement. I get it. I understand. Believe me, I do. I understand it. Not everybody has positive interactions with the police. So I understand. But if you don't break the law, if you want to be out there and protest and yell to the hills, he's telling you, we'll protect you. We'll make sure nothing happens to you. But if you attack us, we gonna get you. Don't point no gun at us. Don't throw no fire at us. No Molotov cocktails. Don't throw bricks at our police cars. Just go out there, voice your opinion, let your opinion be heard, and keep it moving. I mean, we need more of this. Straight shooter, straight to the point. If you do X, Y will happen to you. That's the formula. X plus Y equals we will kill you graveyard dead. Jesus Christ. But at the end of the day, more people will respect it. People will respect it because he's telling you, if you attack us, if you point a gun at us, if you try to burn my officers, we're going to show you what's going to happen. Go protest peacefully. Do not have us call your family and make that phone call. And judging by nobody saying anything, they got free reign to do that down there. So please don't mess around in Florida. Don't do it. Don't do it. So we need more guys like this. Can you imagine how this guy is the sheriff? Can you imagine the guys in his county that work under him, that work for him? Can you imagine how those guys look up to him and will probably run through a brick wall for this guy? Because he's like, he has our back. Something happens to us, we know he's going to make it right. So don't do crime, y'all. Don't do crime. That's all I got for you.